So here goes round 2 for today's collectives. We are going to be, since today is Tuesday, day of Mars, we're going to be using the Star Dragons Oracle to set the theme for today. And we're going to be using the Love Situations deck because it's so red and vibrant and bold and dramatic, which goes with the theme of Mars. And we're going to be using the Rider-Waite-Smith for clarification. So let's go ahead and set the theme. I just realized I don't need this one for the part 2. For the second collective, sorry. All right, so let's set the theme with the Star Dragons Oracle deck. By the way, guys, I want to once more say, let's see, what's the theme? That I know there's some confusion. Okay, I'll show it to you in a minute. Let me just say this real quick. I know there's some confusion about where the videos with the cards are. For the second collective, there's only this one. This one is not going to be put on Facebook. It's not going to be something that will be on both sites. The second collective will only be on YouTube because it's a little extra. For those of you who want to watch part 2, that is not the subscription on YouTube. You will not find part 2 on YouTube. Part 2s are for paid members, and that's on the Facebook page. You would need to pay for the membership, the monthly membership, and then you get access to all the part 2s, okay? I've also, let's see. I think that's it. I don't know what else I was gonna say. Okay, so the theme for this one is returning, going with the flow. So let's read number 20. Now this Oracle deck has 3 parts. We have the Herald, which is the humanoid figure, which is supposedly the brightest star in the constellation. And then the dragon represents the constellation. And then, so they each have a message. The Herald has a message, the dragon has a message, and then there's an overall star dragon invocation, okay? So this is the card we're looking at. Wisdom of the Herald says, seasons change and the universe ebbs and flows. The constellations shift. Sorry, I didn't realize that was short. The constellations shift, and in the midst of all the great changes of life, your ability to juggle whatever comes your way is seemingly the only constant. Move with whatever changes come your way. Flow with it, roll with it. Be like water. By flowing and remaining in constant motion, this element breaks down even the mightiest obstacles. Wisdom of the Dragon, I'm back! Spring to life better than ever. It is time for renewal. Return on the scene after a long recess to take charge and conquer. You are better than ever before. Fall goes to winter and turns to spring. You will rise again and return to the truth of who you really are. Star Dragon Invocation. Meditate on the seasons as they ebb and flow in the constant cycle of the earth energies. Watch the constellations as they move about in the night sky. See the signs of change and rejuvenation in nature. How can you apply these universal principles to your own life? How can you be more adept at going with the flow? And when you re-emerge from the cycle, will you make a grand entrance? All right, so returning, going with the flow. All right, let's get today's message started. Let's see. These have already been pre-shuffled, but I'm still going to give it a couple of shuffles. All right, first set. We've got new love, there's someone better, a new love interest, letting go of the exes. Okay. Oh, addiction, bad habits, addicted to sex, drinking, etc., destructive behaviors. Okay. Against time. Rushing before it's too late, took a long time, walking on thin ice. And mirroring. Mirroring each other, something needs healing, seeing yourself in them. Okay. Overall energy, first love, no one compares to you, first true love, new love experiences. The card that came out as the overall energy is talking about going with the flow, right? Something here that you just need to go with it, basically. But this could be somebody who, I mean, we have new love here, and yet we have first love. So I feel like this is going to be for people who are not attached, who are single, possibly meeting somebody who they felt a connection with, but with addiction here. This could be somebody, again, addicted to things like alcohol, sex, drugs, or they just engaged in really self-destructive behavior. But with the against time, someone wants to heal. Or you may meet somebody that you really like and they have these issues that they need to heal. Let's see. Let's clarify new love. Let's get into it. Clarify new love. First card that came out, Nine of Swords. Clarify new love. Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles. And the Sun card. So far this feels a little bit like you could be meeting somebody who has earth energy. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. However, we did have the Sun, could be Leo energy. But I feel like this is somebody who really overthinks love. They've got a lot of anxiety connected to love. Or maybe letting go of their exes is what they struggle with. But with the Sun here, you make this person happy. You bring clarity and illumination to maybe you're the one that pointed out their self-destructive behaviors, and they're realizing, I need to get that under control. I need to work on that. So maybe the first love card is here because you're bringing out a new love experience. You're teaching them things. Let's see. Clarify addiction. Five of Swords. Okay. So it could be that their self-destructive behaviors are more about playing games. Clarify addiction. Than it is about actual. The Empress and the Lovers. Okay. With the Page of Swords. I'm going to say that this is going to be, you may be dealing with someone who is in a connection. And it could be what they're struggling with is letting go of someone that they're committed to. Even if they feel love for you. Even if to them you are possibly their first true love. No one compares to you. You're teaching them about love. But letting go of their ex is possibly what they're struggling with. And so they do self-destructive things because they're really drawn to you. You show up as the Empress. But with the Lovers, it's like such a powerful connection that they don't know what to do with it. And they get a little crazy with their behavior. Because with the Page of Swords, you're getting them to think outside the box. You're making them see love in a totally new and different way. And that's somehow very unsettling for this person. They do see you as their match. However, they haven't chosen you. And yet we also have against time. There's some element of they need to hurry up and make a choice right now. Clarify against time. But that's how they feel. That's why they've got the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, because it's like they feel like their back is against the wall. So we've got King of Cups, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups. King of Cups, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups. And overall energy, 2 of Wands. Yeah, they definitely feel like they've got to make a choice now. They've got to move. They've got to make a decision. They're showing up as a King of Cups, which means that they do feel love for you. And with the 7 of Wands, they know that they have to fight for this. Because maybe they already did the self-destructive behaviors. And now they've got to show that they care. Because they already did the rejection, the pushing away. And they feel a lot of remorse and regret for it. So now it's a race against time to come and show you that they genuinely care. But you might start mirroring them because something needs healing. Let's clarify the mirroring. This feels a little bit like a continuation of the last reading. Clarify mirroring. So either one, this person is already in a commitment, or two, they just didn't want to commit. 7 of Cups. Maybe they were more focused on their career or on other things. Clarify mirroring. Star, 9 of Wands. With the Ace of Wands is the overall energy. So here's the thing. You are mirroring each other. Because this is Ace of Wands, Star card energy. It tells me that this is a connection both of you have really wanted for a really long time. You are everything they wanted in a partner. And they are everything you wanted in a partner. And to now be faced with this person that used to be a dream and is now a dream come true, both of you are like, can I trust this? So you both want it so badly that you're terrified of losing it. And you may self-sabotage, both of you. That's why mirroring is here, because both of you want this, both of you are kind of fighting it. Now, I will say, self-sabotage happens in different ways. Some of you may do what this person is doing and self-sabotage in the sense that y'all play mind games, y'all are, saying things with subliminal messages, playing a little bit of manipulation. Others are going to be throwing yourself at this person without moderation and scaring them because you're so terrified that they'll leave, and then you're manifesting that they leave. So, either way, whichever one you align with, you're going to have to be careful about how you move with this person, because it is a really powerful connection, but the way you react might not be to nurture this. So if you think about nurturing something, think of plants, right? Plants, if you overwater them, will die, because each plant has specific needs. Some of you think that there's no such thing as too much love. There is, actually. You can kill love by over-giving. And you can also kill love by under-giving. You're going to have to learn each other's tempo. You're going to have to learn each other's love languages. Let's get the next set. Let's see. Next set. going to have to learn to respect each other's boundaries, time, independence, identity. Divorce, alimony. Terminating a marriage, separation will be costly, complicate a relationship. I'm telling you, this is like a follow-up of the last one. Dating. Ready to start dating, meeting new love interests, getting over someone. Extravagant gestures. Gestures from the heart, walking the talk, making it up to you. So I do see this person that's coming back, they're putting in the work. They are putting in the work, and I think that your advice is go with the flow. Don't try to control anything. One more, please. Don't try to control the way it plays out or how fast it plays out. Secrets. Secret love, secret admirer, moving in silence, more to be revealed. And the overall energy, spell work. Casting love spells, manipulating the what did I just say? Manipulating the outcome. Attracting love interest. Okay. I hope none of you are casting spells to bring this person back. I really do. But for those of you where this is just a really powerful connection and it's just naturally it would just naturally play out that way. This person's coming back because they can't resist. If they weren't a commitment, they're leaving that behind. Remember at the beginning, what they were struggling with, that King of Pentacles, was letting go of the ex. Maybe there was some sort of codependency there, and that's why the addiction card came out. Not that they were codependent on a substance, they were maybe codependent on a person. They were just so used to them. It was just like, I can't walk away from them. And now they're getting over that person. They're getting over that connection. They're ready to step out of their comfort zone. They're ready to explore. Now, it could be that the advice is go with the flow and just, be like water, because trying to control this outcome is going to cause a disruption. It's going to fuck with the flow. It's going to be just like casting spell work. It's going to have a negative effect. Let's clarify the divorce card. Clarify divorce. The Hermit came out reversed. It literally flipped over and landed that way. And then Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. With the Ace of Wands. So this person may come through. Maybe they've been in isolation with the Hermit. Maybe they've been very isolated. But now they're coming out of isolation. They might have been healing. The divorce might have already happened. They might have just been healing through it. With the Ace of Pentacles, I think they're ready to move forward, especially with the Ace of Wands here too. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like they're going to start with smaller gestures. And then it'll keep growing. Because they are serious. It is a serious offer. They just might not say how serious it is, because they're starting off with Page of Pentacles energy. But they're taking this seriously. They're ready to explore this connection. Let's clarify dating. And the fact that dating has 2 cups on it, and red roses and candles. They're in a romantic mood. Now, it may not start off that way because I feel like there might need some healing to be done, but they want this to go in that direction. Clarify dating. Like I just said, Temperance. Clarify dating. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. And Four of Wands. Yeah, this person wants it to go into something stable. They want it to go into a place where there's a strong foundation, where it can be public. It can be something y'all can talk about. Y'all can introduce each other's families. But with Temperance, they know that some healing needs to be happening first. But it's like they're looking at you with the Six of Pentacles. They're looking at you like someone who they know that if they invest in you, you will invest in them. They like that. They like that there's this equal give and take. You show up as somebody who's independent. You enjoy your time alone, but you also enjoy your time with them. And they want the same thing. They want to not lose their self. They'll respect your time. I have a feeling this person is very mature. They will, they did show up as a King of Pentacles. They will respect your identity, yourself. They want you to do that for them as well. And I think y'all will. Because Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, as well as Temperance, balance. Clarify extravagant gestures. We've got the Two of Wands. Clarify extravagant gestures. Four of Swords. And the Justice card. With the Seven of Pentacles. So initially, while they're healing from the divorce, and moving towards you, things might start off a little slow, right? A little rebuilding trust, especially because this feels like the part 2 of the last collective. Rebuilding trust, healing, especially healing from the divorce for them and for you, healing from the mind games, the manipulation. The more energy is put into this with the Seven of Pentacles, it'll get to the point where you'll see how serious they are, how they want to make it up to you. Like, yes, maybe they're healing and it's going to be a little slow initially, but you'll see that they genuinely mean it. It's not just lip service. They're walking the talk, not just talking the talk. They're walking the walk. So you need to be careful to not try and manipulate the outcome, because if you do, it'll lead to separation. Don't love bomb them. Don't overpower them. Relax. Go with the flow. In fact, I think the advice is to mirror them in some way. They start off maybe just sending text. Just send text. Don't be like, hey, I want to talk. Get on the damn phone. Relax. Once they move to phone calls, allow phone calls. Then you can phone call. Eventually, they might move to something like match their energy, basically. Don't overpower. Clarify secrets. Because if not, you'll invest too much and have all this resentment because they're not giving the same thing when they never came in offering that. They came in offering page energy. Match them by giving page energy. Because from what I can tell, you genuinely still love this person. You still care. So we've got the Emperor here. Clarify secrets. Two of Cups. Ten of Cups. Overall energy, Three of Wands. So at some point we start with the Ace of Wands, right? The inspiration to act, the passion, the energy being so strong that they had to act. And then clarifying the card about them walking the walk, we also got the Two of Wands. So they're taking action. They're showing you. But that doesn't mean that they're done yet. Three of Wands means it's going to go further. But you have to let things be revealed. Because this person did show up with King of Pentacles energy. They don't rush. Especially if they've already gotten a divorce, they don't want to have another divorce. So it's not like they're going to rush in and propose marriage and like, let's just make this happen. They're going to take their time. And if you want this to work, you will too. Go with the flow. Because eventually what you'll get is somebody who is ready for commitment, somebody who's ready for long term, ready for, you know, taking it to the next level. But just because you know that that's where it's going to go doesn't mean you have to shove it in that direction. Slow down. Let it happen naturally. Let it happen organically. Oh my God, I'm excited for part 2 on this one. I'm gonna stop part 1 here. If you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to react to the video, comment down below, share it. And for those of you who want to watch part 2, it'll be for paid members of the monthly membership. And the link for that is down below in the description box, okay? All right, guys, I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.